All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, ChudTheBuilder has met his match in Tennessee, man. You know, he's viral right now for all the wrong reasons. And yeah, today, man, you know what I'm saying, he didn't go for his mace or his pistol. I see he went for his phone and called the police. So let's see what happened, man. Let's get caught up.
Chud finally ran into some black people who were not afraid of him, had their own weapons, and it ain't go well for Chud. This proverbial burden to society goes around calling black people the N-word and then bragging about being able to call black people the N-word and nothing happening to him. Somebody told Chud, bro, bullying homeless unks, LOL, go to someone hood and just start spamming the N-word at YN, LOL, see what happens. Chud responded back and says, already did that. Walked away untouched. This is a badge of honor for him. Being able to call black people the N-word and then walking away untouched when black folks exercise restraints. He goes, they called the cops and had me trespass from this ghetto gas station because you know what, are all just cowards in the face of the lion. So black people are cowards for exercising restraint and control, and he's a lion because he's walking away untouched and he's been allowed to do these things without any consequences. Here's another interaction Chud had with some college kids. Chud was loitering.
Oh, see, I didn't know. So he be on X talking shit too? Okay, so he does actual, where's he doing videos at now? Now that he's banned, because I see he was still streaming at the gas station. So where are those videos at now? Since he can't go on Kick, where is he at now? Where is these videos?
Outside of a college bar to antagonize to find a black person to call the N-word. So the interaction goes, they essentially, all right, like they go, right, and you know, and they call Chud all type of mayos, right, after Chud calls them the N-word, obviously, right? And so the comments are like, bruh, Chud, why you ain't do nothing, Chud? He called you mayo, right? He said it right to your face. Why you ain't do nothing after he talked all that ish? What happened? You is a bitch. So here is Chud admitting that he assaulted somebody for calling him mean words. Chud, who goes around saying he believes in free speech, is about to admit to assaulting a college kid because the college kid called him mean words after he called the college kid the N-word. So Chud says, LOL, why you ain't do none? Meanwhile, I walked away laughing while he wept actual tears into his hands and went home with a sullen face. So Chud maced him.
Yeah, you don't get no points for that, nigga. And on that video, I did see his video. We actually reacted to it, members only. But the dude walked up. He actually walked up on some like, I know you shit at first. Like, oh, I know you. You the nigga from the Instagram. Or you the nigga from the, you know what I mean? You the nigga from streaming that be walking around. And then it turned into some other shit. And then he got to asking for his fade type shit. And then he like, bro, you walk up on me again, I'm gonna spray you. And he ended up spraying him with the bear spray. You know? And like, you don't get no points for that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we, like I said, you know, I dropped a reaction on ChudTheBuilder. Y'all can go check that out. But we know how this is gonna end, man. He either gonna have to stop this shit right now while he ahead, let it go, or it's gonna end bad for you, brother. It's gonna end bad. Once you start hitting people radar that you're out here doing this, you know, you was getting it off. A lot of people don't be on Kick. A lot of, especially hood niggas, don't be on Kick. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a nigga in Tennessee riding around in Tennessee that's doing this, then it finally hits their radar once you done went viral that you're right here in their backyard. Now you're gonna be on their radar. What are you known for? Having mace and a gun. So guess what? When they see you, they're gonna match your energies. It ain't even gonna be about fighting. So we know how this gonna end if you keep this up. So let's see, man.
For calling him mean words, while at the same time saying black folks are, you know, are violent and we're, you know, and we like impulse because, you know, we are upset at him for calling us the N-word. Meanwhile, he couldn't even take being roasted by some black college kids that he maced the kid. So last night, after a long, hard day of calling black people the N-word, Chud went off stream and took a break. Now, he went to a gas station, and at this gas station, he had a run-in with a black man who was not going for none of his antics. This forced Chud to pull out his phone to try to get a moment, but the moment backfired.
Let me holler at you then.
Come on outside.
Yeah, let me holler at you then.
My truck's over there.
Let me holler at you then. Come
What
holler
are
at
you
me.
holler about? Look at him chimping out. Come on, crack me. Do something
You
then.
think I'm waiting on because I'm worrying about
Come
that?
on, do something.
After saying, I do it then. The dude did it. Chud didn't do nothing. Now, Chud would even admit, now this is what you don't see on camera, because black folks, we are intelligent. He knocked the phone out of Chud's hand so the phone can hit the ground, so there's no evidence. So even Chud would admit, once the phone hit the ground, the brother slapped him. But they weren't done with Chud yet. So after Chud gets slapped, the brother then hopped in his car and take off. Chud tries to take out his phone from off the ground and try to like get him to, he ain't get no recording of the brother. He ain't get the brother license plate, the brother gone. But they weren't done with Chud yet. No. They weren't done with Chud yet. Because Chud then starts to go on a frantic, manic episode. No, all type of N-words is flying out. So one of the other brothers here just said, well, hold on. That's him, right? Walked up on Chud, spat on Chud. Chud is screaming, he spat on me. Chud still ain't do a goddamn thing. And you know why he ain't do a goddamn thing? Because another brother was armed. He had his right to carry on him as well. So Chud understood, you pull out that weapon, you gonna have to use it. And he wasn't ready to use it.
Now that it's more. What's out here?
Now you gotta perform.
All right.
Because it ain't there
You
yet.
call it what you want.
This guy was talking to me cordially.
I was. But you start calling
Don't
me
walk
N-word.
around me.
Big bro.
Don't
Big
walk
bro.
up
Big
on
bro.
me.
Let him have it.
Hey, what, fool? You got 18 right
I know this person. Let him have it.
You got problems.
He gon'
Hey, bro.
That nigga hawked a Louis on that nigga.
Hey, bro.
You got problems.
All right, bro.
That nigga hawked a Louis. You heard that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail today.
The person recorded made sure to turn the camera this way as the brother spat on him. But we know the brother spat on him because the brother said, I just spat on you. Somebody else just said, yo, bro, he just spat on you. Chud said, well, I'll do it again and you going to jail. What happened to the antics you had for the college kids?
Where the bear
The
spray?
college kid called you a bad word and you maced him. Where's the mace at? Where's the tough guy act at? When there's grown men who want to smoke with you. Now you know that gun don't scare them because they got guns on them too. So now you gotta use your hands. Now you gotta actually face the confrontation like a grown man.
Niggas is matching his energy now. It was only a matter of time. And this ain't even it. It's gonna get crazier than this. If he keeps this going, this is only the beginning of what's to come. You haven't ran across the crash outs, and nigga, every ghetto got crash outs. There's crash outs in every ghetto. If you think for 1 second, just because you're holding up a camera, a nigga won't shoot you, you got, man, them niggas finna walk a little nigga, reckless niggas with them little shiesty masks on, don't give a fuck about that camera, nigga. Gonna blow your head off playing like that. Especially the game you playing, call niggas ER, like niggas out here shooting niggas for less. So, you know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time, man. You know, I don't know what he's getting from it, he must be making good money from the shit. For him to be like constantly doing this shit and going on. I know he said he couldn't get a job and then he started his own construction company and it was hard getting people to book him or, you know what I mean, hire him on because of all this viralness he got going. So he making the money off of that. He got a GoFundMe up. He raised like over $50,000 from people. So it's people that support what he's doing. And then it's those who don't. And now those who don't, you're on their radar, brother. You done made it on the black side. Everybody know who you are now, brother.
And you can't. What do you mean spit on me again? And you gonna go to jail?
Wait, you spit on him? Oh, my mom, you just spit on him. Big bro. He was in like that, big bro. I'm fit to. I swear I'm fit to. Hey, he slipped out. You know what's crazy about? On my mama, he do it for content game. He can't.
I know, but it's cool, cause guess what?
Look,
I said he can't treat nobody like no.
Look, on my own, look.
He ain't treating nobody like one.
He came in the store. He was cool as No. He was cool as and he came out the bathroom and I looked. I said, bro, I know you done that. He said you want to preach. I said, bro, no, I'm not taking no picture with you. I said, I know you do content because he wasn't even like that until the slapped him.
But what he do is he get his ass up and they call the police, bro. Hey, you screaming?
Get on, cuz. Hey, get on, cuz.
All right, so you weren't there when he slapped him.
Nah, I pulled him to get some gas and I seen we walked right there. I'm like, oh, shit. Did that, bro. Now you gonna kill me.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't smart.
Okay, everybody got their phones out. Why everybody got their phones out, though? What y'all finna do with the video? What y'all finna do with it? Y'all finna put it on y'all Facebook? You know all them niggas in the South use Facebook. Y'all finna put it on your Facebook?
Now, here's where Chud realizes the error of his ways and why what he's doing is not the smartest strategy if he's trying to get black people arrested. Because that's his plan. This made me realize, oh, Chud's an agent of chaos. Well, I already knew that, but this made me realize, yeah, like we know what the game plan is now. If we ever had any doubts what the game plan was, we now know the game plan. The game plan is to antagonize black people to hurt them, and then he can call the police and get you locked up.
Right, clearly.
That's it. Because black folk, at least some of us thought, Chud's the first racist who's trying to play ball how we want to play ball. Oh, he want to play ball? Okay. He want to play ball. Okay. He pulling out the strap. He's running out on black folks, pulling out the gun. He's threatening. He want to play ball how we know to play ball. Okay, cool.
Nah, he picking and choosing. He's picking and choosing. You feel me? And when he knows his confrontation, he walks away. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really, he pick and choose. If you a small nigga, he gonna stand there and talk crazy to you. But if you look like you own that, like them bouncers, that they say, you gonna move out the way, I'm gonna move you. And yeah, why you chipping? And he was walking away, and that girl walked up, she was like, you wanna go say that to, he called him ER, the white girl walked up, you wanna go say that to his face? I'll walk you back over there. That nigga was scared to the bitch. Nigga, go do it to somebody that's gonna match your energy, boy.
Ooh. But Chud not trying to play ball how we trying to play ball. Nah, bro. Chud trying to play police. He's trying to get you in jail. So you got to deal with him accordingly. So Chud then calls the police and realized the error of his ways because the police in that city is already well aware of your antics. So he calls the police and they treating Chud like an absolute nuisance. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word. They told him to his face. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word. Man, what you want us to do? And Chud is frustrated because they not going out looking for nobody who did anything to Chud.
If what you're doing is going around using racial slurs and profanity, that's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue that in court? Because I walked into the gas station and walked out. Okay. And as I'm walking to my truck, I turn around. He's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill.
Well, they're saying that.
So I don't give a what they're saying. It's all recorded.
I got you.
And it's live streamed.
I know. I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Okay.
All right.
You got your ID?
Hey, what was your name and badge number?
714001162, sir.
Bro got spat on, got slapped, and then transformed into a cat. Name and badge number right now. Wow.
Yeah, the white cop was on his ass. Oh, you didn't see that coming.
Come on, Chud. Chud, you not doing, you think, you about to get, like, the officer fired? Bruh, Chud, you finally realize what it feels like to be black in America, bro. We've been running this, name and badge number play for a while now, and not a police officer got fired yet. We've been asking for name and badge numbers since the beginning of and not a police officer got fired yet for violating our rights, man. Nowadays, an officer give you his name and badge number and they laugh while giving it to you because they don't know not a goddamn thing gonna happen. But in this situation, you were the aggressor. You're going around antagonizing people, and you think the police supervisor is gonna say, yeah, let's fire somebody for telling Chud to his face that he's the aggressor and he's antagonizing people. and all the witnesses that was present, because the people who actually did it, they left, all right? The folks who slapped him and spit on him, they left. But all the eyewitnesses were present.
This, especially when your officer comes up to me and says, hey, I've seen your content, but don't you think you kind of would expect this? No, I don't expect people to break the law. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've broken no laws. And so I don't appreciate that being an excuse. Well, I'm on you guys' side. I'm on the side of the law and order. I'm trying to restore law and order. These people think there's a secondary law and order amongst themselves. I don't agree with that. And I'm standing by myself on this principle in front of the whole country and world.
Chud is having a very tough time getting over this L because the
series finale is a dead chimp on a pavement and you monkeys riding when I walk free. Stay tuned. Whoa, wait, May 7th. Damn, he just tweeted that shit. Is that right? So, okay, so see, look what type of energy you on, brother. See, nigga, you done fucked up. What you doing now? You showing your hand too early, bro. If that's your whole master plan right there, you shouldn't say that. Because now niggas gonna be like, oh, he think he finna kill one of us and walk free. We finna down him first. Trust me, there are niggas who are going to match you on this type of energy. It may not be that old lady, that young college kid. There's a nigga in Tennessee right now who's trigger happy, ready to go, ready, nigga. All I need is the low. Where he at? He up here? Oh, say less. Trust me, it's coming. I'm calling it now. It's coming.
The world is laughing at him. Even the racists are laughing at him. So Chud is now on Twitter, damn near confessing to premeditated murder, right? You can't type things like this out and then think you about to get a self-defense case. So Chud goes, because he got embarrassed last night by, those brothers, he goes, series finale is dead chimp on the pavement and you rioting when I walk free. Stay tuned. So stay tuned means he's about to do it. Series finale means this. He believes that he's going to type this. He's going to murder somebody after antagonizing a conflict, and then he's going to walk free, and then we're just going to be rioting. Another non-black who loved to say the N-word, Zerka, he apparently DM'd Chud, laughing at Chud for calling the police after calling the black people cowards when they called the police on him. So Zerka goes, you sound like an absolute saying you are fearing for your life, calling the cops. Stand your ground, coward. Chud is so butthurt. He's so butthurt and angry, bruh. He goes, laugh my ass off. Are you want me to go to prison because my videos are making your girlfriend's black boyfriend upset? I could have shot that dig, but I have a duty not to as a law-abiding citizen. Chud, you are the furthest thing from a law-abiding citizen, sir. Something you immigrants wouldn't know. Is Zerka even an immigrant? I'm not sure. Maybe Zerka is from Canada or something, but I don't think Zerka was born in another country. Upset, fearful, crying his eyes out because he finally ran into black folks who weren't scared of him or scared of that gun threat, right? So like, what do you mean you got a duty not to shoot? Bro, you threaten to shoot anybody who approach you in any type of hostile manner. In every interaction on stream, you was threatening people to like shoot them because the homeless folks ain't want a chicken sandwich, and now you're upset.
They gonna dust this nigga off, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, the demand wasn't as high now. Like, he was getting this shit off 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Nobody knew who the fuck you was. You just came out of nowhere, falling in certain people's algorithm. And then once it started to spread, once people was like, wait, the shock value was there, people sharing it, it's spreading. Nobody knew who, and then it was like the question mark. Nobody knew where he was doing this at. Then people was able to put the finger on the location. Oh, it's happening right here in Tennessee. Oh, so now, you know what I'm saying? Once that got on the radar, now y'all see how this gas station situation went? They knew who he was. They already knew who he was. So now the awareness is all the way there. A lot of motherfuckers, word of mouth, nigga. Niggas know who the fuck you are now. White boy with the mustache, with the cowboy hat, walking around calling people the N-word, boo, 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 with the mace and the gun. That's how niggas gonna describe you. And it's gonna be a nigga, especially on the weekend. I wanna see you go do this. Nigga, go to a club when the club is letting out. Let some drunk motherfuckers walk outside the club and see you. I'm telling you. Don't go, no, I'm telling you. I get this shit about, if he keeps this up consistently, I don't know how often he goes live. I don't follow that nigga. I don't know how often. Does he go live once a week? Does he go live every day? But if he's going live every day doing this, I'll get that nigga about 2 weeks tops, a week. One more week tops before something happens, whether he gonna have to use it or somebody else gonna use it on him. If he's going live every day. Now, if he's doing this shit once a week, and how long does he stream when he does it? Is this like a 30-minute stream, a 6-hour stream, a 12-hour stream? I don't know. All that shit play a part, though, but somebody gonna down that nigga. Or he gonna have to down somebody, but I think somebody gonna down him first.
Right, that they gave you a taste of your own medicine? Now, everybody was on call. The only person in that interaction, the only black person in that interaction that we gotta have a serious talk and discussion with is coincidentally the person with a gun on him. How Chud finally met some militant black folks and the only sellout was the one with the right to carry. And I'm calling him a sellout because watch how this dude shook Chud's hands. Chud told him, lower your voice, and he lowered his voice. And I'm saying like, bro, you surrounded by black folks who stand in solidarity and you are the only sellout and you do it on camera and you post it as if we're supposed to congratulate you?
You like putting it in? I'm like,
Yeah, I just got a guy chipping out on me right here at the gas station.
I just want to go viral because I'm licensed to carry too.
I mean, it's whatever. These guys might shoot me before you get here. That's all I'm saying. You know how these.
I'm just recording him.
Where are you going to be for an officer to come?
Train lane. You said I'm chipping out.
I'm right here at the
I don't get
7-Eleven.
offended by
I got other people.
I don't get offended by it.
Yeah, because there's a spectacle happening. There's a guy filming, and they know who I am. I'm a famous person.
I'm a famous person. It's crazy. That boy, so now you famous. I'm a famous person. No, my brother. There's a difference. There's famous, and there's a fucking idiot everybody looking for. And that's what you are right now. Everybody looking for your dumb ass. They about to get you. It's only a matter of time, brother. And I don't think the racist motherfuckers, I don't think they're gonna start a race war over you, brother. You feel me? I don't know, because if that was the case, they would have came out with you. They would be out there in solidarity standing next to you, brother. We see one of our own out there. We're about to go stand next to him and support him. But they're not doing that. Why? Why? Because they're not condoning this bullshit you on. You know what I'm saying? All you gonna do is create the awareness for blacks to all come together, and they don't want that. They want us to kill each other. They don't want us coming together. You fucking up their movement. They trying to get us to kill each other. You fucking up.
That's why the other guy.
Tell me what you do.
That's why the other guy smacked my phone out of my hand. I would like to file a police report.
Tell them, copy like they name.
There's literally a
on
metro
witness,
right
copy
here.
like
This is
they
over
name.
here.
Tell them the truth.
All right, what are you chipping out about?
Bro, I don't get offended about getting called a chump. But it's like the stuff you do is kind of like cowardice, bro.
What's cowardice about it? I'm in your face calling you.
That doesn't offend me.
Yeah, I
because
don't
you
care.
can't treat me like one.
Yeah, well, I just.
You're licensed to carry and I am. So it can go either way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you got it's even
And
ground.
we're all in America. And we're all even. You can
I'm not
say what you
offended,
want.
though.
I can say, well, then shake my hand then.
I will.
You're a real man then.
Yeah.
That's all we want. We want people to act like
But
real men.
We have to realize how far not to take it, because of course if this goes down, who you think is going to win?
If what goes
you.
down?
If anything was to go down, who you think will win? Versus
What
you.
going
versus
down?
you.
What does that mean?
If anything was to happen,
You're being a cordial
whose side is the world going to
Bring it
take?
down a little bit.
All right, you're right.
Yo, I'm flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted. That man said, I'm calling you an N-word to your face. He said you are an N-word multiple times. And then you not only shook his hand, He then said, lower your voice, and you lowered your tone. Oh my God. Yo, some of you guys can't join this fight with us, man. Some of y'all,
Wait a minute, Flacco. What fight you talking about, Flacco? What fight is Flacco talking about? We just saw you try to take some black brothers down, nigga. What fight are you talking about, Flacco? This nigga said this fight with us. Oh, you with them. You with them, nigga. This nigga crazy.
So I'm sorry, man. Some of y'all just can't join this fight with us. Y'all gotta sit on the sidelines.
No. You ain't on our side,
sit on
nigga.
the bleachers and watch. Cause if this is the group we got fighting for us, man, we got some big issues, bruh. What the hell is what? You shook that man's hand and lowered your voice when he told you to. And then said, this what I'm saying. We want y'all to act like real, like real men. As if black men aren't real men, and you agree with him. To me, all right, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Chud is online having a panic attack that about him finally getting slapped, spit on, and nothing happened, even though he had his quote-unquote gun on him.
All right, man, all right. Flacco tried to get that off at the end. Nah, Flacco. You're not getting that off. Flacco tried to get that off. You ChudTheBuilder too, nigga. You over here trying to take down the black community, man. That ain't cool, nigga. You with bruh. You with bruh. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the situation. How do y'all see this ending? And how do y'all think it would end in your city? If ChudTheBuilder came to your city tomorrow, how do you think it would end? Would he make it 24 hours in LA? Would he make it 24 hours in Atlanta? Would he make it 24 hours in Memphis? Would he make it 24 hours in goddamn Texas, anywhere in Texas, anywhere in Florida? Would he make it 24 hours in New York? Cleveland? Where else? Would he make it 24 hours, man? Let me know, man. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.